Hello and welcome to my meditation. My name is Debra Baker and I'm so grateful that you have joined us for this little while. We're just going to relax and settle in. Let's get started. So let's begin with our 3 nice, really deep breaths. And if you still have your eyes open, enjoy a moment or so of looking at the Christmas tree rotate. I purposely waited until after dark so that the tree would have kind of a glow to it. So let's take a nice deep breath, filling up our chest. Hold it for a moment. Just really feel your chest expand, and when you're ready, let it go. Inhale or exhaling really slowly. Just kind of let it go. And if you notice, Daisy, stop. She's sticking her head in the tree, so if you notice it jumping around. And now let's take another deep breath, filling up our chest and our upper back. So just really feel your rib cage expand nice and slowly, but deeply. And hold it for a moment, as long as you like. And then when you're ready, let it go nice and slowly. And now, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Breathe into your chest, your upper back, all the way into your belly. Just feel your whole torso expand with that breath. And now when you're ready, let it go. Yeah. The holiday season is upon us, and I don't know how it works in your house, but in mine there's a little bit of stress and tension trying to get everything done, and I know a lot of that is me because I have a lot of things I want to get done. But anyway, it's important to take these times to just relax and settle in and trust the universe. Know that there is plenty of time to do what is ours to do. So let's relax our bodies. So first of all, make sure that you're really comfortable. Whether you're lying on your back or your side or stretched out in a chair or on the floor, wherever, sitting up in a chair. So let's just imagine this beam of white light coming down from the top of our heads. And so let's support that relaxation by bringing our shoulders up to our ears, tucking our chins gently, and just squeezing it for a moment, taking a breath and then squeezing all those muscles, kind of gently squeeze our heads with our shoulders. And when you're ready, let it go. Doesn't it feel good? And now let's squeeze the front of our chest, pull your shoulders forward, bring your fists up to your shoulders, and just bring your arms forward and just kind of squeeze the front of your chest. Take a breath. Gently squeeze and feel that white light just filling up the front of your chest as you squeeze, and then let it go. And now let's go the other way. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a breath and gently squeeze them together. And then let go. And now let's relax from the bottom of our rib cages all the way to the pelvic floor. So pull up your pelvic floor, tighten your glutes, pull in your abs. Imagine pulling in your sides, pulling in your back, and just kind of squeeze it all. Take a breath and just squeeze your lower torso. Kind of give it a hug. And feel that white light as you release, filling up. Now from the top of your head all the way to your tailbone. And now the last part is to press your feet together, your ankles. Just press your legs together. And take a breath. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let it go. So let's just feel our bodies sinking in. And let's remember, all is well. All is well. You know, there are a lot of people in this world who want to convince us of the contrary. They want to speak gloom and doom. I had an acquaintance that I would go to lunch with occasionally, and I had to stop going because she was all gloom and doom constantly and wouldn't hear anything else. And I thought, you know what? I'm not willing to go to that party with her. You know, I didn't want to share that with her, and she wouldn't hear anything different. And so if you have somebody like that in your life, it's okay to create some distance. Depending upon how close they are to you, you may want to offer some suggestions if they're wanted. But mostly let's focus on supporting ourselves. You are truly a brave, brave soul. You came in to have this human experience. And being an infinite soul, one with all knowledge, all intelligence, all wisdom, all love, all peace, all joy, and feeling that oneness with all beings, and God, and the one presence, the one power, whatever you want to call it. And so think about it, how brave it was of you to come in and experience separateness, experience lack and fear and all the human emotions, to experience, you know, things that you don't get to experience on the other side, before and after these human lives, when everything is wonderful and beautiful. And so let's remember that we are one with all joy. And truly, what we focus on increases. So if we focus on what we perceive to be bad, that's what we'll see everywhere we go. We find what we look for. But if we focus on everything that's joyful and wonderful, we see it everywhere. You know, sometimes it starts the most simple way, with giving someone a smile, or receiving a smile that someone gives to you. I'm giving you a smile right now. And you know, you can hear a smile in people's voices. All is well, and I'm sending you bucket loads of unconditional love. And I'm asking your spirit guides and guardian angels to open your heart and help you to experience the love that is all around you. To know that you are loved far, far more than you ever imagined. You are so precious to so many people, to so many spirits, to God, to all that is. You're so precious. And if you have a question in your heart today, know that the answer is finding its way to you right now. The universe does not like a void. So if you haven't asked the question in your mind or even out loud, or to your spirit guides in prayer or just in thought, I invite you to ask it when this meditation is over or right now. And then know that the answer will come to you. When I'm working with clients, it's amazing to me because I will ask a question or be guided to ask a question. And as I'm asking the question, the answer is forming in my mind. And, it's just amazing how quickly those answers come. All is well. All absolutely is well. Let's take another nice deep breath. And remember that the one presence and the one power is moving in us. Every cell is alive, is animated by the infinite presence, universal life force. These bodies would not be alive if it weren't for the one presence at the nucleus of each cell. So the one presence and the one power is moving in you. It's moving through you, which means that your words are guided, especially when you seek for them to be. Your words, your thoughts, your words, and your actions are guided by the infinite. Always, in all ways, in, through, and as you. Which means that you don't know when and how you may be the only God that a person experiences in a given moment. The infinite speaks through you. The infinite loves through you. So let's hold on to that thought for a moment. God loves the world through you. So when you love someone, it's also an expression of the one presence and the one power showing its love. So let's imagine that reflecting back to us. That God's love is moving in, through, and as me. And let's feel it. Let's know that we are love expressing and love ourselves. Believe in ourselves. So many people are taught to doubt themselves. And I'm suggesting that instead of doubting yourself, you trust yourself. What would that feel like to trust that the words coming out of your mouth are the words that God is expressing through you, that the thoughts popping into your head are divine thoughts, that the ways that you love people are beautiful and divine, the way you express your unique and beautiful self is the one presence and the one power expressing right here, right now, on earth. I invite you to feel not only the infinite presence in each of your cells, but also to know that it is most satisfying to allow it to move through you and as you. So instead of thinking, okay, it's here and I'm going to hold on to it, it's ever renewing, it's infinite. And so the more you give, the more there is to give. Whether it's a smile to a stranger or a hug. I received a hug from someone I love so much, and she hugged me today for the longest time, and I felt, I felt the love. So imagine yourself getting a hug from one of your favorite people, one of the best huggers you know. And just imagine feeling that hug. You know, when you imagine a hug, it is as beneficial to your psyche and your body as if you got one. So let's imagine another nice, wonderful hug. And think about the people we know who are the best huggers. And I'm asking your spirit guides and guardian angels to surround you right now and give you a spiritual hug, an energetic hug, to fill your heart with peace and comfort, in the certainty that all is well. There's plenty of time to do what is yours to do. You know what you need to know when you need to know it. And the one presence and the one power truly is moving in, through, and as you in every moment, whether you realize it or not. You don't have to know God's there for God to be there. So let me remind you one more time that you truly are whole and perfect exactly as you are, in the one presence and the one power moving in, through, and as me honors and recognizes the one presence and the one power moving in, through, and as you. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.